How's everyone? How are you guys? Riley Grant, thank you, by the way, for becoming a member. I really appreciate you doing that. How is everyone? Hello. I don't stream normally here on YouTube, so it's been a while. What's up, everyone? Also, hi, Mycheal. How are you? Is everything sounding okay? Is everything good? Because, like, I don't normally stream here, so I just want to make sure you guys can hear the audio and it's fine. You know, we're good. Let me know. There's a delay in chat too, so if I react to chat late, that's why, just in case you've never been to a live stream before. That's kind of why. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Y'all good? Hey, look at all of you people, lovely people in the chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We good? We Gucci? Okay, cool, cool. I just want to make sure. Also, to celebrate, I have this picture over here because this kind of express how I feel about Vampire Lady in Resident Evil Village. I'm just gonna leave this image here as we await for the gameplay to arrive, which will be in 1 hour, 5 p.m. Eastern time, or 2 p.m. CST if that's in your time zone. But yeah, so what we're gonna do for the beginning part is I thought it would be really cool to kind of do like an analysis or a theory kind of segment of the stream before we get into the gameplay and everything later on. So that's what we're gonna do for the next hour, and then at 5 we will take a look at the official event, and hopefully we'll see Vampire Lady because I want to see her. Okay, like I think everyone wants to see her. It's pretty much the internet's thirsting for Vampire Lady, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna like wait till a few more people kind of come into the stream, and then I'm gonna talk about what we're gonna talk about, and yeah. Omega Chris, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Seriously, thank you so much for doing that. You guys are amazing. I know, it's been a while. When's the last time I streamed on here? I think it was like, was it October? October, November? I don't know. When I did Little Hope. That was a couple of months ago that I live streamed on here. So yeah, it's been a hot minute. I figured I would still do these like live streams on YouTube every once in a while. Because, you know, I figured that'd be the best thing to do. Alright. I think I'll give it like a couple of more minutes, and then I'm gonna say what I have to say. Because I want to make sure, like, majority of people are in here before I say this, so I don't have to repeat myself too much. Ooh, we're gonna talk about it. Don't worry. We're gonna talk about what we think about what's going on in the new game. Don't worry. Feels like forever ago. Yes, it's been forever. Does everyone have their drinks ready? Oh my god, Miss Endangerment, thank you so much for becoming a member too. Welcome to the companions. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh my god, Nightbite is working too. This is a good day. Thank you guys so much for becoming members. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you. Y'all can use the emotes now. I got new emotes on here, so you can like use my custom emotes on there, which is amazing. Please use them. I would love to see them. I drew them. I'm very proud of my emotes. I drew them. Okay, I think there's like loads of people in here now, right? I think there's like loads of people in here. I think we're good. Okay, so welcome to this official Resident Evil stream. I am very fortunate enough to be working with Capcom. They're allowing me to join in the co-streaming thing that they have for Resident Evil Village. So in about an hour, there's gonna be the Resident Evil Village event, which we're gonna watch together, and I am fortunately and thankful enough that Capcom has given me some things that I can give away to you guys. So we're also going to be doing a giveaway in celebration of Resident Evil Village. If you guys want to join in this giveaway, there's a link in the description. Please read that thing. It's going to link to my Discord. I do it this way. It's just so that it's less messy and then I can actually DM you guys. So I'm actually going to be giving away 10 in-game avatars for the PS4 and PS5. I repeat, this is an exclusive for the PS4 and the PS5. So if you guys would like to enter in that giveaway, please check the link in the description that leads to my Discord. And once you get to my Discord, you're gonna have to wait 10 minutes because there's like a security thing. But once you're in there, go into the giveaway section and read the instructions there on how to enter. And I will DM you guys after this stream. So the duration of this giveaway is gonna be like 3 hours. So it's gonna end at like around 6:30 p.m. today. So if you want to join in on that, go ahead and do that. Yeah. Again, I want to thank Capcom for giving me these codes to give to you guys, because I love that the fact that we can give something back to the community, especially for you guys like supporting the channel. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to like do these cool kinds of things, you know. So I really appreciate you guys being here and watching the streams, watching my videos, whatever, and also like thirsting over the vampire lady like I am, you know. So I appreciate you guys doing that. Hopefully in the future, I can do more giveaways, so don't be discouraged if you don't win anything. It's totally okay. I try to do as many giveaways as I can, so in the future will happen again. Don't worry about it. All right. Before I continue though, there's some donations. Winter Soldier, thank you for the $10. And also, William, thank you for the $5. I'm gonna read out your donations at the end of the stream if that's okay, because I really want to focus on the Resident Evil stuff. But don't think I'm ignoring you guys if you happen to donate or anything like that. I will read out your message at the end. I promise. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about the giveaways or anything, let me know. And I'll answer it for you guys. And yeah, it's gonna take like, there's like a security measure, so once you get into Discord, just wait a bit and then it will clear you through. It's just to make sure there's no bots or anything, you know. That's the main point. Okay, here we go. Does anyone even like know what Resident Evil Village is? I'm just very curious. Has anyone like kept up with the trailers that they announced a couple of months ago? Or you haven't seen anything about it? Because I would like to kind of like explain, just in case anyone's like a little confused, because I know Resident Evil has changed a lot throughout the years, so it's a little bit different now. But I do want to share with what is new in Resident Evil Village in terms of like things that we can expect. The showcase is starting in an hour, basically. It's in an hour. You only seen 2 or 3? Yeah, I'm just curious. Has anyone played a Resident Evil game? It's okay if you haven't. I'm just curious. It's gonna be your first time? Ooh. You only seen 2 or 3? No, not. Oh, okay. So we have some people who are new to the Resident Evil franchise. That's great. Only seen the launch trailer, nothing more, so this is gonna be cool. Okay, cool, that's amazing. You haven't seen anything since the 7th game? Hey, that's okay too. I have played pretty much all of the main Resident Evil games. There's a couple of Let's Plays that I have on my channel if you want to check it out, but I have played all of them. I just haven't played the other stuff like Revelations and stuff like that, so I played the main ones. 1 to 7, I played all of them, and I think my favorite Resident Evil is still 1. 1 is still my favorite. But comparing how Resident Evil used to be to Resident Evil now, it's going to be completely different. Some of you only played 7? Did you guys like 7? Because this is also going to be like a first-person game as well. Resident Evil 2, 3... All right, so we got some newbies in the Resident Evil fandom and some veterans as well, which is great. So I'm gonna give you guys a description of Resident Evil Village, so in case you're curious about it. It is set a few years after the horrifying events of Resident Evil 7, so this is a direct sequel for Resident Evil 7. So if you played it, good. If you haven't played, I highly recommend that you do, so you can understand what is happening in Village. But I feel like majority of what's going on there is going to be something new from Resident Evil 7. But this is an all-new storyline, which we will be playing as Ethan Winters, who is the main protagonist in Resident Evil 7. And we're also joined by his wife, Mia. And it says here that they're living in a peaceful location. And we all know in horror situations, you don't get to live peacefully. So, now that they feel like all the tragedy has been left behind in the 7th game, Chris Redfield, the legendary hero of the Resident Evil franchise, you guys should know him. He's in majority of the Resident Evil games. He's also known as Boulder Puncher. I love Chris. So, it's exciting to see him back into the franchise because he hasn't been here in a while. Chris interrupts their very quiet life, and it spirals Ethan into this horrible chaos, which we're gonna experience in Village. A devastated Ethan finds himself in a remote snowed cabin village, seeking answers after being thrown into an entirely new nightmare. What could that mean? I have no idea, but it does involve Chris. So, I'm excited about this. The Resident Evil franchise has also changed throughout the years, like the way that they define horror. You can take a look at the old Resident Evil games. We had like tank controls, like fixed cameras. You can't move the camera, and that's why it freaked me out when I was a kid. Resident Evil 7 was the first one in the series where it became first person. And obviously that's going to carry over into this new game. So it's going to be a first person game again. And I'm terrified about that. Is anyone good with first-person horror games? I want to know in chat if you're good with it or if you're bad with it. I suck at it. I like how everyone's like saying, what peaceful location? Bro, I don't know. Apparently they found a peaceful location in Resident Evil universe somehow. One tip, don't die. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. There's so much delays! Ooh, we're gonna talk about theories, guys. I'm excited to hear everyone's theory. I want to know. Like, we're gonna have this discussion. I'm so excited about this. Mycheal. You don't play horror? Depends on them. Nope. No. Okay, I think all of us hate I was terrible at, like, Outlast was another example. Not good at that. But yeah, I was terrified when I was playing Resident Evil 7. It was scary. Okay, so the evolution of survival horror in Resident Evil Village, it's obviously horror meets action, so we're gonna have to fight to unravel the mystery behind Chris Redfield and basically his betrayal in this. It's a single player campaign, so this is not like a multiplayer or anything like that. It's a single player game. We basically gotta figure out what the hell happened to Chris, because if you've seen the trailer, he's kind of like different. He's not himself, I would say. Not that he was himself in the other games, but he seems a lot more darker in this game. So I'm very curious as to seeing what the hell happened to him. There's also new graphics settings for this, of course, because this is going to be on the next gen consoles, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. We got photorealistic world of the village, and it's with the Resident Evil engine, of course, which you guys seen with the new remake of Resident Evil 2 and 3 if you played those games. They're also pairing that engine with the new technology of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So if you have the new consoles, congratulations, your game's gonna look beautiful. I am very jealous. I'm assuming they're gonna bring the whole, like, you know, the effects of, like, how the graphics are gonna look in terms of, like, the textures, the shadowing, the placement, so you'll definitely feel really spooked in this. Mentioning from the next gen technology, they're gonna unleash the power of the PC and next gen consoles with ray tracing. I think you guys heard this a lot with newer games. So you can look, if you're into that kind of thing, the whole graphical side of video games, you will definitely enjoy ray tracing and audio advancements to create an immersive horror. I'm scared when you say that, Capcom. I'm scared. Because sounds make it so much worse than it actually is when it's first person, you know what I mean? I remember I kept jumping when I was playing Resident Evil 7 because there would all be random sounds in the background. I'd be like, what the hell is that? I think the most familiar faces in here are obviously Chris Redfield, Ethan, and Mia Winters from the previous games. But apparently, I kind of want to talk about this. This is going under my theory section, but I watching the trailer, I don't know why I feel like, you know that dude in Resident Evil 4, the what are you buying guy? I feel like he's gonna be in this game. Is that just me? Like, I don't know. That's my theory right now. What are you buying? What are you selling? Maybe there. We may see him. I'm not sure. Aside from the new characters, of course, we have a new host of adversaries inhabiting the village with the intent to hunt and hurt Ethan, of course. So we've seen different iterations of the infected throughout all the Resident Evil games, and Resident Evil 7 is definitely one of those games where it had something different, and I expect nothing less for Resident Evil 7. I mean, we already see the tall lady everybody's thirsting over. Here's my picture in support of making sure that we get said tall lady very soon. People are saying she's a vampire and everything, so hopefully she will come and you know, step on me. That's cool. But I think everybody's like looking forward to seeing the tall woman. But there's a werewolf in the trailer too, so that could mean something. I don't know what kinds of like infected are involved, because I know they always say Umbrella's not involved, but Umbrella is involved somehow, you know what I mean? So I'm excited to see what kind of enemies we're gonna be facing as Ethan, and it's gonna be worse because it's in first person. Another thing is, this village that we're gonna be in is a living, breathing village, so things are gonna be happening as we go in there. More than just mysterious backdrops for the horrifying events that unfold in the game, the village is a character of its own right, with mysteries for Ethan to uncover and terrors to escape from. So it's not just a scary backdrop thing for the game. Something terrible is going to happen, and I'm kind of excited to see what that could mean. Could we be experiencing like hallucinations? Could it be like something where the trees come alive and attack us? I don't freaking know. But that makes me very excited to know what this game is gonna be. Okay, so that's kind of the brief description of Resident Evil Village. And looking at the chat, I feel like all of you are very excited about this. Coming up with theories too, which is great. Should we watch the original trailer before we kind of like dive into the theory segment of the stream? Because I feel like maybe some people haven't seen the original like teaser trailer that they put out. Maybe that could help people understand, you know? Oh, by the way, the music that I'm playing in the background is the save room from Resident Evil 1. I can like bring up the trailer if it helps. That Game of Thrones picture. It's important, okay? I need to know where the tall lady is. Okay, let me bring up the trailer, the teaser trailer that they announced a couple of months ago. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Hang on a second. Let me just double check. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Some of you haven't watched it. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, let me just pause the save room music because y'all need to hear this one. All right. Okay. Sorry. Hang on. Hello, hang on. Okay. Let me, do the filter thingy. There we go. Okay. Is this good? Audio okay? Let me know, because like I want to make sure that y'all can hear everything properly. I don't want to like... Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Peak vocals, hell yeah. Okay. So this is what was shown 4 months ago.
All clear.
Come on, move! Chris? What the hell? Take him away.
What happened to Chris? That's what I want to know. I want to know what happened to him. No, this is not the new one. This is the original trailer that was shown 4 months ago. We're just watching it again.
Glory. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
I'm scared. I'm scared to play this. Like, no lie.
Quit being so paranoid.
What do you mean, Mia? This is scary.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on,
This is also
over
creepy.
vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
What the hell was that?
It's just a local tale.
Girl, why is she acting like it's nothing like a big deal? What do you mean? Why are you acting like it's not a big deal? Resident Evil Village, aka Resident Evil 8. So yeah, this dude, is he like the what are you buying?
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Is this the what are you buying man? I need to know. I need to know who that is. But so that was the trailer that they showed a couple of months ago about what's going on. There's a lot happening here, clearly. There's one part. Where is that? Let's see if I can find it. Reminds you of Resident Evil 4. Did you just see, like, yeah, it kind of does because of the whole, like, thing with the village where, like, everyone's, like, doing, like, where is that thing? Prayer circle or something? Is it this part? Yeah, this. Oh, shit. This whole thing. It does remind me a bit of Resident Evil 4 because of this. I wonder why they don't show Mia's face. That is another curious thing, too. Why aren't they showing her face? Like, what's up with that? Like, we saw her face in the last game. There was nothing wrong with it, right? And then also, people were saying, so I was reading the chat, people were saying that they think Chris isn't actually Chris Redfield in this. Literally, they're trying to make it Chris a villain at the same time they tried to turn Jill evil. Do you think that's what they're doing? Because, like, I don't want that for Chris. Because the way that he did it with Jill was like, there's this whole thing with Wesker and everything. But, I don't know. The last time we saw this dude was in 6. And he was having PTSD his entire storyline. He was, like, having struggles with himself. But it just looks like he's so hardcore here. But, I don't know. People were also theorizing that Chris is probably, like, a werewolf. Like, the werewolves that we see, jump out randomly. Like, that was another theory that I saw flying around, that he's probably a werewolf.
We give glory.
Let me just yeah, lower the volume.
The bell tolls for us all.
I thought for a sec Chris's voice changed.
Again.
Did it change? No, it's still the same, isn't it? 100% would bet money that Chris is getting duped to be evil. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it seems too easy to say that Chris is like the main bad guy. I don't know. I mean, Chris almost turned evil. That PTSD, yeah. I mean, he lost it. Like he was losing himself slowly in 6th game. Yeah, he's in 7, but he doesn't really, like, you know. He didn't have, like, this whole arc, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. We'll see. That's why there's, like, so many theories flying around, like, what's going on with him. But this storyline over here, there must be some significance of Mia reading the storybook to Ethan. With what Chris has been through, I wouldn't blame him if he finally did snap, but I'm not sure. Yeah, right? Like, I wouldn't if that was the case. I would throw things if Chris is a werewolf in this. That mean he's an Umbrella experiment, a new tyrant. Yeah. I mean, it's also a possibility, but it's also like, what is this village to the story? That's what I want to know, because like I feel like every location has some sort of connection to Umbrella or some sort of like superpower corporation that's related to Umbrella. But wait, Umbrella made itself known in 7, right? I can't remember. I think they did, right? At the end? I'm pretty sure they did at the end. I think it was. Like when you go through the basement and everything, I think it was like down there. There was like a laboratory. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, it's been a while since I played. Hey Cameron, welcome. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Oh, let me play music in the background so it's not like quiet. Sorry. Yeah, I think he was working for a new corporation, or like they revamped Umbrella so it's not what it used to be. I don't know. So Chris is Chris is now a furry. It's confirmed. He's a furry now, confirmed. The village could be a foothold for old Umbrella, one they're looking to control. That could be. They were a new Umbrella trying to clean up their name and fight the BOWs. Oh, yeah. There's a rumor that this may be the final appearance of Chris Redfield. Hoping it's not true. I mean, I don't know. You never know, right? Like, I'm not opposed to, like, newer characters joining the franchise. Of course, everybody loves, you know, the originals. Chris, Leon, Claire, Jill, like, all of them. Of course, we love them. But I wouldn't mind if it's, like, a new characters joining the franchise, too. So, like, as much as I don't want to see Chris go, I wouldn't mind it either. For me, I'm open to that. It's completely fine. Umbrella shows up as a cameo with the blue logo and Chris's helicopter and Chris's jacket. It's never clear if that was the original Umbrella. Yeah, I remember that. I don't think it was them, though. I'm pretty sure it's different. Chris now a werewolf? We don't know. We're theorizing. I still think it's a red herring in the trailer to say that Chris is a werewolf. Because isn't that too easy? If it's some sort of twist for the game, wouldn't it be too easy if Chris was a werewolf? I feel like it's too easy. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You know? I don't know if making Chris a bad guy is a good move for the story, especially with a lot of people loving him so much. I'm really skeptical about it. Yeah, see, okay, here's my thoughts on if Chris is a bad guy or not. If he is a bad guy, I feel like he would only be acting this way because he's trying to fix something or trying to do something good in the end. That's the way I see it. Because if he is a bad guy, it's a little bit weird. You know? Not saying none of the heroes of the Resident Evil franchise can't turn bad or anything. They can. It's just, I don't know what kind of angle Chris would be getting out of that if he was a bad guy. So I just think that he may be portrayed that way, but he's trying to do something for the greater good kind of thing. I just feel like maybe that's like the answer as to why he's so aggressive in the trailers. I have a feeling either Claire or Rebecca may be the next game just to ooh, really? Plot twist, Chris is the tall lady. Everybody, the tall woman is Chris. You heard it here first. Oh my goodness. I don't think it's a coincidence that Ethan ended up marrying a bioterrorist. I have an idea. And that is true too. Mia's like whole involvement, there has to be a bigger play for her involvement too, for Chris to do what he did in the teaser. You know what I mean? There has to be a reason for that. I mean, Jill turning evil was weird and they did that anyway. Yeah, it's true. But I want to say, like, since they revamped the story of Resident Evil, it's gotten better since, in my opinion, it's gotten better since 7. Not saying that older games are bad or anything like that, but just for the fluidity of the storyline, I feel like they kind of like forgot about all the other stuff and be like, 7 is like the new part where we're gonna start over, and they kind of started doing that more properly. Like even in the remake, when they kind of changed the storyline for 2 and 3, it wasn't bad either. I thought it was good too. But I know what you mean, Mycheal. Like what they did with Jill is just kind of like, let's just do that. I think maybe Chris is gonna do something stupid in the beginning, and then later in the story, maybe he's gonna sacrifice himself. That's my theory. Ooh, sacrifice himself. I mean, it's not out of the question because, like, I would say Chris does. I mean, I know he's the protagonist of a lot of games, but he does have a hero mentality. He's done this kind of thing before, where he's like, I'ma just do this and like make sure everything's okay. Like he's done that in past games, like to sacrifice himself basically to make sure the mission is complete. So that's not out of the question because he has a military mindset too, right? That is true. There was mind control in 4. That was another thing. So it's possibility that this village could be doing something similar, where maybe it's involving the werewolf. Like it's another kind of plague to control them, like they did in 4. That's also a good observation. My theory is that the tall lady might be Wesker, after she transferred her subconscious into Natalia's body at the end of Revelations 2, I also think she could be behind Evelyn's creation. They never said who was like behind Evelyn's like creation and stuff like that, right? I don't remember them saying that or not. What happened to Jill? I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. Sorry guys, I'm just catching up with the chat, with everyone is saying. Should I like replay this in the background? Oh, there's another thing too. What is this symbol? What is this? Do you guys see that? That looks like a fetus. It's also like on the gate, presumably the gate of the village. It looks like some sort of like fetus thing. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Like, what is that? Because they did that thing too. That I feel like the whole fetus and whatever thing is a very like common theme in Resident Evil. It's disgusting, but you know. You want Ada? I do kind of miss Ada, but let's be honest, she'd probably like just jump out the window and abandon everybody. Also, I'm wondering about the story with the child, how it connects to Chris, Ethan, and Mia, and the village. I have no idea. The baby! That was what I think the story that Mia was telling Ethan, I think? Maybe? Jill was quarantined after Resident Evil 5. Oh my god. Apparently that's an important clue for the game. Yes, that is true. The developers were talking about this symbol. This symbol right here is very important to the story. I don't know what it means though. I have no idea. They kept showing it off in the trailers. That is true. Do you think it's regarding like a baby, or do you think it's supposed to represent like a new form of like virus? Because looking at this, yes, it's like a shape of a fetus, but why does the bottom part over here, like the bottom, look like a hand, like a hand like this, like posed like this? Am I wrong? Does it not look like a hand is coming out of this thing? I don't know. I don't know if it's a new virus or not. They just kept saying like this is an important symbol, and I'm like, I don't know what you mean by that. Where's the thing where they drew it on the ground? Hang on. I think it's like somewhere here. Yeah, they even drew it here. Like this whole thing? Like, what the heck is this? I remember a video saying it's related to Romanian folklore. Oh. Really? I mean, that's cool. If it's related to folklore, I love that. I love that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? That's actually really cool if it is. Maybe it's gonna be a final boss or something. Yeah, it looks like a hand, right? Like, what? You think it's gonna be a hybrid of Las Plagas? Could be. That whole theory that they're controlling the village with another kind of, like, plague-like virus is not out there. Maybe it's just a swole arm. The baby has a swole arm. Getting a sneaking suspicion that resurrecting Albert Wesker in some way is the goal. Oh my god! Can you imagine if they bring back Wesker? Can you imagine? Again, this is not far off because, like, it's Resident Evil. Anything can basically happen. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's a symbol of protection to them, but it's a curse now brought into— Ooh, I like that too. I like that, Spen. That's actually a good point. It could be a symbol originally for protection, but it changed it into something evil. I like that. Maybe a call to worship the revolution of a stronger people, or taking some of the qualities of a zombie. Could be. They could be like wanting it to how do I say this? Enhance themselves? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's about the moon, since werewolves usually come out during a full moon, so why not make it a full moon forever? That's also another thing. It could be related to the moon cycles as well. What if Resident Evil wasn't just an antidote, but a virus, the form of a baby? I mean, it could be. That's like, I don't know. Like, there's like so many possibilities of what this could mean. If the fetus appears wearing sunglasses, it's definitely Wesker. Oh my god. Yes. With a long trench coat and like slick back hair. Do you get to play as the fetus? Oh my god. Can you imagine? Jesus. Okay, so that's another theory that we could have. That possibly Albert Wesker may make his return somehow. So we got Chris may be the werewolf. Chris may be the bad guy. Albert may be the fetus. The fetus may be form of a Las Plagas, like in Resident Evil 4. Moon cycles could be affecting something in the village. The symbol could be a curse on the village, because again, the village is— there's something wrong with it, so there has to be something with it. This could be— yeah, everybody's mentioning— yeah, that's true, Chris's final appearance, but Wesker, you never know. You never know. Boss baby, but it's Wesker. Oh my god. Yes, the symbol for protection, and it turned evil instead. Is there anything else we can look at, like, in this thing? Hang on. Everybody praying and all of that. Like, what's up with that? What is up with that? There has to be, it has to be relating to the story that Mia was talking about. She's like, oh, it's just a local tale. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, girl, y'all about to die and you're saying it's not a big deal? Like, this whole storyline. That has to be the reason why the villagers are, like, so paranoid. Is there anything else? Yeah, like this lady, you know? Like, I don't know, this whole thing. Western is boss baby confirmed. If Chris is going to be final appearance, hope they get a mention of Jill or something. I mean, I hope so. The tall lady could be— oh! Let's talk about the tall lady! What the hell am I talking about? Let's talk about the tall lady, please. Can we please talk about her? I would love to talk about her right now. This is important things that we need to talk about. That's why everybody's thirsting over this game. It's because of again, celebratory image. Where's the big woman? So if there are vampires not hidden, or like in this village, what are they doing with this then? If she is a vampire, what is the purpose of that? Do they need blood for something? Or is it just because, like, there's supernatural people in the village? We got, like, werewolves and vampires thrown about. Because it's, like, a Romanian village. Is that why they're doing that? I don't know. The mother in the story is tall. Ooh. Oh, actually, that's a good point. What if tall lady is this woman over here? Like, the one in the story. And the child was, like, her baby or something like that. Which could be the fetus symbol all over the village. Ooh. That's an interesting point. Wait, Vampires is Tuesday gonna make a cameo? Oh my god, I wish. Oh no. But yeah, I don't know, like, where's the thing? Hang on. I'll just do this so I can see. Okay. Oops. Why is Resident Evil putting vampires and werewolves in the story? There has to be a reason. There has to be a reason for that, you know? There has to be a reason for it. I don't think they're just putting it in there just because, like, oh, here's a thing. Like, nah. Because every villain or, like, type of monster that has been in Resident Evil, there's a purpose for it. So there has to be a purpose for putting these kinds of supernatural beings in here. I don't know. I'm just trying to think what it could be. I wonder where Zoe from 7 is gonna fit into the story, because she technically did survive the— I don't think she's gonna be a part of it. Like, I know she technically did survive, but I don't think she's gonna be a part of this one. Maybe Van Helsing! Can you imagine? That'd be kind of cool. New virus taking on those forms? It has to be a different kind of virus if there's, like, vampires and werewolves, like, plaguing everywhere. You know? And, like, it's probably just, like, a stereotype because, like, Romania, you know what I mean? Like, that's where those, like, kind of folklores originated from, so that's probably what they're gonna be thinking. I don't know. Yeah, it has to be a bioweapon or a virus. It's pretty clear that it has to be that since we're in Resident Evil. I'm pretty sure. Ritus the fetus makes a cameo! Oh my god. Only I think it was not genetically engineered. Ooh. So you think it was something that was kind of like there already? Because again, it would make sense if it is a local tale like Mia mentioned. It's something that was already there, and maybe Umbrella kind of wants to like get that, or whatever evil corporation wants to get that to use as a bioweapon, which is weird. Why the hell would you want to use vampires and werewolves for your bioweapon pleasures? I don't know, because I feel like you can't control that. You know what I mean? I feel like you can't control that. Not that they could control the other viruses regardless, but I feel like this is a lot harder to control than, like, example, the T virus or something like that. Alright, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Let me refresh the stream. Okay. I'll do this. We got a few minutes. Just to make sure that I'm not in the way as we're waiting for said thing. I'm gonna make myself a little bit smaller, so that way I'm not in the way. It's just the clock ticking, so we'll just wait for this. Werewolves and vampires seem a lot more mocap friendly. I mean, that's not wrong. That is true. Yeah, we were mentioning the Las Plagas earlier. It could be something similar like that, where they discovered it, right? They were, what was it again? They were on a dig or something, and it was like encased in a thing, and they were like, hey, what's that? And they dug it up, right? That was what happened with that village. So maybe it's something similar like this. They found an essence of a vampire, like maybe she was hanging out in, tall lady was hanging out in a cave. They opened her coffin, and what do you know? She just like, you know, came out and attacked everyone. You never know. That, and that could be the same thing with the werewolves. It could be like that. Yes, I do stream on Twitch. If you need all of my social media links, it's in the description of this video or live stream if you're watching right now. How long is the showcase? I honestly have no idea. I'm assuming maybe like half an hour or something like that. They're usually not that long when they do things like this. It could be a creepy baby Voldemort thing at this point. I think I'm making ideas for crack fanfic. Well, look, any theory we have is possibility at this moment because we have no idea. The fact that the description says that the village is a lie, that it's not a backdrop, it gives me indication that it has something more than just, hey, this is a creepy village. There has to be more things that are going on inside. I feel like since only Albert and Alex were the surviving Weskers of the original Wesker project, this game might be one of them trying to kickstart the Wesker project a second time. It's not, yeah, again, it's not out there that one of the Weskers could come back and do something. We've got Chris coming back, so who's to say that other characters from the franchise can't come back in this? It's a possibility. I kind of like that theory though, that Albert Wesker's trying to come back. Like I actually really like that one. Like one of the Weskers are trying to come back. The big hammer guy reminds me of one of those in Resident Evil 5. I can see that they're inspiration from the other games in this trailer, like in the past trailer. You can definitely see the inspirations for it. What are you guys talking about? Oh my god, we got 4 minutes on the clock until it happens. Just a reminder to everyone who is just joining in the stream, this is an official stream, a co-stream for the Resident Evil Showcase. Thanks to Capcom, I am giving away 10 in-game avatars for the PS4 and PS5. If you guys would like to enter in my giveaway, please check the link in the description. It leads to my Discord. That is where you can enter in the giveaway. It is under the giveaway section. the winners will be picked after this live stream. So if you want to enter in for the in-game avatars, you can go ahead and do that right now while we wait for the showcase. What if Ashley Graham comes back with a flamethrower? Leon! Help! Oh my god, that's all I remember. What if the child we see is the child from Mia's story, the one separated from the mother, but who's the mother? Mia? Maybe the cult sacrificing someone because the story. What do you think? No, yeah, that's what we were talking about. That I do definitely think it's relating to the story that Mia is talking about in the trailer, about how the girl just ran off away from her mother. We got one theory that the mother may be a vampire lady. You never know. Mia could be it. Or it could just be someone else that we haven't met in the game or in the trailer yet. But definitely the symbol in the middle with the fetus is very important because that is the symbol of the game. So that has to relate to something. I know it was harsh on Ashley, but oh my god, every time she kept saying, Leon, help! Ah! Help me! Oh my goodness. What if the village has a tree or some kind of heart and the witch is looking for the person, like a guardian for the village? It would make sense if the village is... Yes, that's a very good point. I like that. Misendangerment. That's a very good point. Because again, village is meant to be alive, not just a backdrop. Maybe you're right. It has to be the heart of the village, probably. Because if the village is alive, it's kind of like... Has anyone played The Witcher 3? There's a part in the game where like this tree is alive and has control of the village. It's kind of like that. That's kind of what I'm imagining now. That's a very good point. I like that. And then bring back Ethan, who has a piece of Evelyn, back to the village. Ooh, you never know. Because they kept saying Mia was fine and everything, but what if she's not? You never know. What if she's not? So I literally thought of this theory. What if Mia is pregnant, you know, the start of the new life and a family, a peaceful village, but the residents see it as some prophecy for some ancient evil? I like that link. That's a good one too. Maybe their peaceful life is this village which they thought was peaceful and it's not. Okay guys, we're about to begin. Let me turn off the background music. Let's like shut this off so we can, you know, get ready for this. Let me know if the audio during this is bad or anything. I will turn it up or lower it accordingly. Okay, once it begins. We got 40 seconds. I'm excited. Where's that tall lady? I'm excited. Damn, did the music just get more intense now that like the countdown went down? Oh my god. Here we go! Alright, chat. Here we go. 10 seconds! Woo! I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. Tall lady! Sorry. Oh gosh. Is that her like gaggle of vampires? What was that?
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to our Resident Evil Showcase.
Hi!
I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher,
Hi, Brittany.
here to give you a closer look into what Capcom has coming up for the Resident Evil franchise. We'll be kicking things off with some brand new content and an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay.
Who the hell is that guy?
Want to miss. So without further ado, let's get started.
Did you guys see that? Oh, I'm so excited. Here we go.
Hey now, think positively, all right? We talked about this.
Is she pregnant?
I know. We hardly talk about anything else.
Girl, is Mia pregnant? Okay.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg.
Whoa.
Because he is in my castle.
She hot
and has
though.
already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda.
Mother Miranda?
Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
What does this mean? What does this mean?
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, hell no. She's so tall. Ma'am. There's a baby. Did you see that?
Well, well, Ethan Winters. There you are.
Oh my god! Chris was holding a baby.
Who the fuck are you?
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Hello? Huh.
That was amazing, but I still have so many questions.
Same.
Like, when can I pre-order this thing? Perhaps producer Pete Fabiano has some answers for us.
Bro, what
Let's
is
see what he
happening
has to say.
now?
Hey everyone, I'm Pete Fabiano, producer
Hi.
on Resident Evil Village. When we first announced Resident Evil Village back in June, we only mentioned PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. I'm happy to announce we've been working hard to bring the survival horror experience onto current generation consoles as well. Resident Evil Village will also be coming to PlayStation 4 and
So
Xbox
for
One
those of you who
day and
can't
date with
get,
next gen.
you
The
know.
PS4 version can be upgraded for free
That's
to the
good.
digital PS5 version.
Okay,
And
guys,
the
we're gonna
Xbox
talk
One
about
version
theories
gives you free
afterwards when
access
they
to the
finish
game
this whole
on
thing.
Xbox
Don't
Series
worry,
X
I have a
through
lot of
smart delivery.
questions.
It's also my pleasure to tell you exactly when you can get your hands on the game.
When?
Resident Evil Village will be available worldwide on May 7th,
Yay!
2021.
Not that
Pre-orders
far
kicking
away!
off
Oh my god, I'm
today.
excited. May!
Alongside the standard edition, we have a few other options for the game. First, we have the Digital Deluxe Edition, available on all platforms. Players will be able to heighten their survival horror experience with extra content, including in-game items that call back to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. There's also a collector's edition for consoles that includes
Oh my
all the
god,
deluxe edition content,
that's-
as well as a striking
Bro, my
figure with Chris
wallet!
Redfield, a steelbook case, poster, and art book. And for those
My
of you who haven't played
wallet!
the previous entry, we have the Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard bundle.
My wallet!
This lets you get your hands on the award-winning RE7 while you wait for Resident Evil Village. Pre-order any of these editions, and you'll be able to get your hands on both the Mr. Raccoon weapon accessory
Oh
and the
no,
Survival
yeah,
Resource
it's a
Pack,
Chris
which will
figure.
offer
Oh
additional support
no.
during the first few hours of gameplay. Finally, digital pre-orders from the PlayStation Store will receive an exclusive Resident Evil Village mini soundtrack.
All right, I've been waiting for this. I know you've been waiting for this. It's time for the world premiere first look at Resident Evil Village
Gameplay, let's
Alongside this first
go!
look, we have Pete Fabiano back to offer some insights as well.
Let's go,
take a
Pete.
look.
Show me that gameplay. I want to see that gameplay.
Now we're here to give you an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay. Just like in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, you'll be taking control.
This is captured on
of
the
Ethan
PS5. I know
Winters.
my camera's blocking it. Sorry, guys.
You'll make your way from the village to the castle. Players will need to get in and search for their kidnapped daughter.
Oh my god, so
As
they
you
have a
notice by now,
kid!
Resident Evil Village keeps the first-person perspective. We think it really draws players into the detailed world we've created.
You're trying to give me a heart attack with that first person, Pete. So why do they want her daughter? It's a daughter too. That could be relating to Tall Lady and Mother Miranda, whoever that is.
You'll see a lot of those little details come to life here.
This is beautiful, though. Yo, Vampire Lady, can I live with
The
you?
team put a ton of
It's
effort
so
into creating
beautiful.
a truly authentic feel. From art design to technology, everything ties in great and creates some beautiful visuals.
Very nice. I like it.
Now it's time to meet some of the castle denizens. As you'd expect, a warm welcome's not really what's in store for Ethan.
That's so scary. Oh!
Man blood.
Yo, Ethan doesn't get any breaks, does he? Man got his arm chopped off last game. Tall Lady! Let's go!
Let's take a look at him.
Yes! Step on me!
Well,
Let's
Ethan
go!
Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Brother? Is that dude with the
Shifting
glasses?
gears a bit, we're finally going to show off some combat.
I'm curious now.
It's not just about shooting. Guarding will also be an important part of the game.
They have swords! Oh my goodness.
Each type of enemy has their
Oh,
own
hell no! What
distinct
is
way of
that
playing, so
in
you
the
need to change up
back?
your strategy to defeat them.
Holy hell! Oh my god!
Everyone knows what to do with red barrels, right?
Yes.
Some of you
Damn!
will remember a similar management system in Resident Evil 4. This time around, we've added crafting, which allows you to create
Oh.
items such as first aid and ammo.
Okay. I mean, that's not really far off from like what they had before in the crafting
There's
system.
also an assortment of weapons to find and utilize throughout the game.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
Who's this?
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you.
The merchant makes a return. This time he's known as the Duke.
Is this what are you
You're
buying?
going to him to buy and sell weapons, amongst
What are
other
you
things.
buying? What are you selling? Please tell me he's gonna say that.
The director wanted to give him a unique look, and you'll often find him in different situations each time you encounter him. He's an interesting fella.
Aha! Aha!
I'm glad we can still break things to get stuff. That's good.
Smash away with your trusty knife. There's plenty of items to find in your travel.
I am kind of getting Resident Evil 4 vibes. I kind of like that because that was a good game.
Wait, do you hear that? And we've also got extra
is that?
objectives outside of the main ones.
Oh, I thought there was something creepy there. Oh my gosh.
Of course,
It's
it goes without
collectibles.
saying that there'll be plenty of puzzles to solve for players to move forward.
Of course.
Oh, and plenty of surprises to keep you on your toes.
Oh, ew! Oh my god!
Man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular.
Oh,
and just watch.
ma'am, please! She's like immune to these bullets.
Well, that's one way to end the video.
God damn.
Now that we've shown you what's in store for Resident Evil Village, let's take a look at the exclusive PlayStation 5 demo.
What? Demo? I'm so jealous. I don't have a PS5. Are you freaking kidding me?
For this demo, players won't be playing as Ethan, but as a character we're referring to as the Maiden.
Oh.
Unlike the actual game, This experience doesn't feature combat or even blocking.
So what do? You can't defend yourself. That sucks. You just run? Is that what you're telling me, Pete?
We're hoping to have players get a real feel for the visuals and audio as they take the maiden on her journey to find a way out of the castle. And you can download the exclusive demo on PlayStation 5 today.
I don't have a PS5!
We want as many people as possible to get a chance to play. So we'll have a separate new demo available on all platforms, ready for sometime this spring.
Damn it! Why did all the pre-orders of PS5 have to run out in Canada?
Anniversary of the Resident Evil franchise, with the very first game releasing in Japan back on March 22nd, 1996. Since then, the series has expanded well beyond the realm of video games. From toys and board games, to CG movies, to live-action Hollywood films.
That is true.
Resident Evil has become a cultural icon. Resident Evil continues to offer surprises around every corner, so let's pass it along to producer Tsuyoshi Kanda to hear more about what you can expect in 2021.
Ooh.
Earlier this month, we started inviting players to join a closed beta test. The test won't happen until later next week, but I want to use this chance to reveal more details.
Okay.
With the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil coming on March 22nd, we are excited to celebrate this milestone with our fans. Last September, we showed off a piece of key art showcasing some of Resident Evil's iconic characters to start the celebration. Now, I'm happy to announce what was behind that. Let's take a look.
Wait, what the hell? Reverse? Wait, what? What is happening?
Reverse is one of the ways we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the franchise, showcasing so many of the characters that fans love.
Bro, can I play as Mr. X?
To anyone who purchases Resident Evil Village, so be sure to follow the Resident Evil social channels for the latest news. And check out the official website for even more details.
I want to play as Mr. X. Can I do that?
On behalf of Massive Entertainment and Ubisoft, congratulations to the Resident Evil team on their 25th anniversary. We can't wait to get our hands on our Reverse. For the occasion, we are bringing the celebration to our game, Tom Clancy's The Division 2. For a limited time, you will be able to collect some of the iconic outfits and items from the original Resident Evil trilogy.
I don't know what that... Yeah, I think it's just multiplayer PvP, what that is. Just for a celebration of Resident Evil's anniversary.
Let's have a look at some of these.
Where's Tofu? Yeah, we're gonna check the website afterwards. That is interesting. What is this now? Infinite Darkness.
皆様こんにちは。バイオハザードの映像作品にてプロデューサーを務めていますカプコンの小林博之です。昨年発表しました
Oh, it's the show! Right, I forgot.
アニメーション
I forgot.
バイオハザードインフィニットダークネスについてお話したいと思います。
Yes.
ゲームでおなじみのレオンとクレアが活躍する物語となっています。時間軸はバイオハザード4の後の、数年後のお話となっておりまして、
Looking sharp in the suit, hell yeah.
レオンがスーツ姿でとある場所でゾンビ事件に巻き込まれます。この作品はですね、Netflix にて全世界、配信になりますので皆さんお楽しみください。
Wow, a lot's been happening, and I hope you enjoyed watching. But if you missed anything along the way, don't worry. Keep an eye on the Resident Evil social channels and official website, which will be sharing everything from today's show. As a quick reminder, Resident Evil Village is available for pre-order starting today for the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox
I can't wait to
Series
like
X,
face
Xbox
tall
One,
lady.
and
Oh
Steam for
my
PC.
god, that's so
and don't
exciting.
forget, PlayStation 5 owners get a sneak peek through downloadable content available worldwide starting today. It has been an absolute honor to celebrate the amazing Resident Evil leading up to its 25th anniversary with all of you across the globe. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher,
Thanks,
and thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
Bye! Okay, so that is the showcase for Resident Evil Village. What'd you guys think of that trailer and that gameplay? I'm kind of scared about the gameplay. Like, those vampire ladies, you can't kill them with a bullet. What do you do then? Like, how do you get away? You just run? Is that what they're trying to tell me? You just have to run away? You have no choice of, like, a chance of living or anything like that? That's kind of terrifying. Oh my goodness. Okay. It is time that we discuss what is going on in this little trailer thing. Hang on. Let me just... Oh my goodness. Okay. That was quick, yes. I agree, it was quick. Let me just move all of this out of the way. But, what'd you think? What'd you think? Demo given Outlast vibes? Oh man, I'm sorry that I can't be playing the demo today. I'm gonna be playing it like when it releases for the rest of the platforms though. But I'm excited for this one. Like honestly, I'm actually really excited for it because it's the baby though. Can we talk about the daughter? What was that? So who was the one who said that they probably want a kid because it's like relating to like the sacrifice of the vampires or whatever, that storyline of the daughter running away from the mother? Whoever that was, whoever made that theory in chat, I'm pretty sure you're close to what the storyline of this game is probably gonna be. But the reason why Chris is taking the child? If he kidnapped the daughter, did he give it to Miranda or whoever Miranda is? Is that what happened? Yeah, Link, it was you. I think you're right about what your theory was. I think it's pretty close. Honestly. Well, if we're talking about theories, Chris came after Ethan to kidnap the baby. I don't know what his business is but cult for sure. They're gonna sacrifice it for a ritual. They were talking about it. Yes. Huh. For what purpose, though? What could be the purpose of, like, sacrificing it? Chris is aware. Did you hear what the tall lady said, though? You had your fun with my brother. Is her brother the dude with the sunglasses? And he was like, let's see what you got, Ethan. The dude with the big hammer. Was that her brother? Her brother a werewolf? Is that what I'm kind of, like, interpreting there? Big lady is a vampire, her brother's a werewolf, and they have like this ongoing thing, maybe? I don't know. I doubt the baby will be a sacrifice though. It's gotta do something with Ethan. Hard to tell what it is. Yeah. Fortunately, Chris is half werewolf because one of the clips shows Chris being half werewolf or something. Wait, did it really? I think this is the daughter has the old virus in somehow. I feel like Chris is taking Ethan. Mia's daughter because he knows something and he's trying to make sure the baby doesn't fall into the villain's hands. Well, it makes me curious if he was trying to save the baby. How did the baby end up in the castle then? It's presumably if she's in there. That's the part that I'm confused about. It's gonna be a good game to play after a few years of playing something new. I agree. I'm excited. I'm scared though. Like, did you see all that stuff that you have to do? Like, you can't kill any of these people with the gun. Not that you could with the original, like, you know, games. It's kind of hard to kill the infected, but like, it seems like bullets don't affect them whatsoever. So that's kind of terrifying. That's actually really terrifying. Dude with the sunglasses, maybe Van Helsing. I don't know. I still think he's a werewolf. The virus, you mean the mold? Yeah, I mean, like, in any Resident Evil game, the virus, the mold, whatever it is, it's not easy to kill them. But looking at this one, I feel like this is a lot more tougher than what it was before. Which is kind of unsettling. You know what I mean? Marguerite was bug-based, so maybe they used the same stuff or DNA for the vampires, and Chris got wrapped up into it somehow. I did notice, yeah, that's true. The vampire ladies were using bugs. For some reason, I thought it was bats at first, but yeah, it's bugs. So are the merchant and Duke the same person? I don't know. Pete said the merchant is making a comeback, so I guess that means it is? Like, I don't know if it's true or not. Ethan and Mia were both infected by the mold, so I wonder how that's gonna affect their daughter. You guys think the daughter's infected? I mean, it would make sense. I mean, looking at the kid, she looked normal, but you never know. Right? Maybe certain bullets can kill them, maybe. I mean, for a werewolf, I imagine it would be like silver bullets, right? That kind of makes sense to kill a werewolf. For a vampire, though, what do you use there? You can't really use bullets, can you? That doesn't work. It's a stake to the heart, if we're going traditional, right? Theory, Duke is the merchant's brother? Oh, yeah, I like that too. That's probably what it is, because he doesn't all look the same. I don't know. There's a lot of theories going. I wonder if I can make a theory video. I'm kind of thinking about it. I might be able to do it. You know what I mean? Might be able to do it. If I can. Oh boy. Okay, so we got a lot to think about. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this co-stream of Resident Evil Village. I want to thank Capcom for allowing me to do this stream for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. You can pre-order the game now. Again, the game's going to be out on May 7th. I will be playing it on this channel. Do not worry. I will have a Let's Play ready when the game is out. When the demo is available to other platforms, I will also play it on the channel too. I just can't play it now because I don't have a PS5. But, aside from that, if you guys haven't heard, I am still doing a giveaway for 10 in-game avatars for the PS4 and PS5. So if you want to enter in that, check the link in the description. It will lead you to my Discord. Go to giveaways once you pass the, you know, bot check and everything, and you can enter there. The giveaway is going to end today at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, which is in about an hour, so you have an hour to get yourself into the giveaway. And yeah, I will DM the winners. Don't feel bad if you didn't win anything. It's okay. I will do more giveaways in the future. But yes, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm excited to talk about more about this. I think I'm gonna do a theory video or maybe some sort of analysis video for this. Maybe we'll see, because I'm gonna try to come up with something. I'm very interested in this one because it's just so cryptic compared to the other Resident Evils. I feel like this one's more cryptic than normal. But yeah, if you guys aren't following me on any social medias, it's @AGirlAndAGame on Twitter and all of that. So if you want to follow me, I'd appreciate that. Also, I normally stream on Twitch, so if you want to follow me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/AGirlAndAGame. Links in the description to all my social medias. Please join me on Twitch. I stream there pretty much every week, 3 times a week. If you want to join me on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be live tomorrow. So if you want to hang out with me tomorrow, I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, again, thank you guys. Thank you to all the donations and all the members for this stream. I appreciate you guys doing that. It's really nice to hang out with you guys. I'll do, you know, spontaneous streams on YouTube once in a while, but I appreciate you guys doing this. Also, shout out to my mods. You guys are the best for holding the chat down. I appreciate you guys doing that. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow if you're over on Twitch, or I'm gonna upload a video on YouTube. You'll watch it here. But thank you so much for joining, and have a good day. I love you guys. Bye!